I saw her through a glass door that didn't close all the way. My mother was sitting on another man's lap. Not awkwardly, not guiltily, comfortably. His arm circled her waist like it had memorized the shape. Her head leaned against his shoulder as if gravity itself approved of the position. They were smiling, quietly, intimately, like two people who believed the world had stepped out of the room for them. They didn't see me. The coffee machine hissed. A printer clicked. Ordinary sounds for an extraordinary collapse. I stayed still long enough to let the image burn itself into my mind. Her wedding ring caught the fluorescent light. His fingers traced small, careless patterns on her back. There was no fear in her body language. Only routine? This was not a mistake. It was a system. I stepped away before the door betrayed me. In the elevator, my reflection looked composed. Too composed. My heart had chosen stillness instead of panic, as if it already understood that emotion would only slow the process. That night at dinner, she talked about traffic, about how tired she was, about a helpful coworker, about nothing. My father listened with the patience of a man who trusted what he had built. He passed her the salt, asked if she wanted tea, told me about a client who hadn't paid him yet. I watched her hands, the way she kept her phone face down, the way she angled the screen when it vibrated. Small movements, heavy meanings. After dinner, she stepped outside to take a call. The door closed softly behind her. "Tomorrow," she whispered. "No, he doesn't know. Stop asking." I lay in bed and stared at the ceiling, replaying the scene in the office lounge. Her posture, his confidence, the absence of shame. I thought about my father's quiet loyalty, how he believed love was something you protected by behaving well. I decided not to confront her. Silence makes people careless. I started watching instead. Late Wednesdays, new perfume, sudden overtime. Using my father's old account login, I checked phone records. He never changed passwords. He trusted time. One number appeared again and again. Long calls, short messages, always after sunset. I followed her once. Not close enough to be seen. Close enough to feel invisible. She didn't go to work late. She went to a narrow cafe with no signboard. He was already there. He touched her elbow when she sat. She didn't pull away. Their bodies spoke a language older than excuses. I took pictures through the reflection of a car window, not of their faces, of their closeness. Proof does not need identity. It needs structure. At home, my father asked if something was wrong with me. I said no. The lie felt lighter than the truth. I requested office access logs through a friend in IT. I said it was for a project. The data arrived like a confession written in numbers. Early exits, late returns, gaps where honesty should have been. I waited. Truth matures best in darkness. One afternoon, I found her alone in the kitchen, cutting vegetables as if nothing in her life was bleeding. "Who is he?" I asked. The knife stopped. She didn't turn around. "Who?" she said. "The man you sit on." Her shoulders collapsed inward as if gravity had finally noticed her. She turned slowly, eyes searching my face for escape routes. "I can explain." "Explain what?" I asked. "I didn't accuse you of anything." Silence answered for her. She started crying in pieces like something breaking underwater. It didn't mean anything. I was lonely. It just happened. Lonely is a word people use when they want forgiveness before responsibility. I slid my phone across the counter. Photos, logs, times, patterns. Her mouth opened, closed, opened again. "How long?" I asked. She sat down. "Almost a year." The kitchen clock kept counting for no one. She grabbed my wrist. "Please, give me 5 minutes. Let me tell your father myself." "You've been telling him for a year," I said. "Just not with words." She fell to her knees. "If you tell him, you'll destroy everything." I thought of my father's patience, his quiet trust. "You destroyed it," I said. "I'm just rearranging the truth." I called him. "Come home," I said. "There's something you need to see." When he arrived, I handed him the folder without ceremony. Paper becomes heavier when it carries a life inside it. He read once. Then again, my mother tried to speak. The sounds failed to become sentences. He didn't shout. He didn't cry. He looked at her like a stranger wearing a familiar face. "I gave you everything," he said. She reached for him. He stepped back. The house changed shape. I packed a bag, not to escape, to exit. In the hallway, she stopped me. Her eyes were swollen. Her voice practiced regret. I'm still your mother. I paused. No, I said. You're the woman who taught me what lies look like. Outside, the night felt wider. I didn't feel relief. I felt precision. Some truths don't heal. They redefine. I walked away without turning back. Behind me, a life collapsed with perfect logic. Ahead of me, there was only distance. And for the first time, the silence belonged to me.